Welcome back, Officers Republic. It's your Coruscant Underworld Police Chief, APGAINS. We're talking about 3v3 teams that are being used by the old APGAINS. It's the first time we had 3v3 in a long time, so a lot of people are rusty, so we're going to help catch you back up to speed. Of course, it is massive PP May. We are trying to get 16969 subscribers. That's two of the funny numbers because it is massive PP May. The patron saint, Ballsack Bugs Bunny, of course, wants you guys to like the video. If you guys like the video, Ballsack Bunny gets bigger. All right, let's talk about my top 25 teams that I will be using. As we have here, we have our 3v3 Sucks Bulls. While you watch this video, I want you guys to talk about not only the teams that I have that you don't have and the teams that you have that I don't have, because some of these teams you might not have, some of these teams I might be using not the way that you guys use. But what I want you guys to comment on, most importantly, is which team you thought had the best name, right? Space Jesus. I'm using this because I'm probably going to throw this on defense. A lot of people are like, use Ahsoka, you'll do more damage. I don't know. Ahsoka feels to me like the option if you are using this team offensively. And it's 3v3, so it's not like you really need that longevity with increasing stacks of offense over time. It's a 3v3 battle. You're not really going to need Ahsoka. This is probably the squad that I'm going to run. We have Fart. I'm using Echo 5s, more damage. I think this is probably just the optimal squad. Of course, we have Nut. I wanted to call this Sperm Count because, you know, Qui-Gon Jinn's all about the midichlorian count of Anakin, but unfortunately, Galaxy of Heroes did not want me to use the word sperm in game, so this is probably just the team I'm going to use. Basically just a nuke team. We have our first of two three-ways, Shock T Rex Trooper. This is basically just high-octane offense. I'm probably not placing characters on defense, right? So I'm probably saving everything for offense and going ships only on defense. So this is probably an offensive version of this team that I'm going to be utilizing. We have the Sexy team. It was named Sexy because it originally had Aayla Secura instead of Ahsoka Tano, and I didn't update. So pay no mind to the fact that she's probably not 18 years old, and this is just a typo. I thought about using Moff Gideon here. I might still use Moff Gideon here. For that protection up, super nuke, team I've been using for a long time, but this is probably the team that we are going to rock with. Of course, Omicron Cup coming soon, so please subscribe to help us get 169 subscribers, and I promise I will bring an Omicron to Cup. You will be rewarded. You've had level 69, 6969 GP Cups for years now. You've followed APGAINS, the Coruscant Underworld Police Chief of the 69th Precinct for so long. The time is soon. You will be rewarded, I promise. I promise. Next, we have the I Want Malgus because, let's just be honest, I want Malgus. This team is going to be a staple. I mean, enough said. Anyone who's used or seen or done anything with the squad knows how good it is. It's my turn. We're all talking all about turn meter, EP, Vader, Mara, AoE, Merciless Massacre, boom, 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 another AoE, a Culling Blade. Turns will not be taken by the other team because turns, of course, are ours because it's my turn, right? Juan Punch. We have Veers to pass the turn meter. Not pass the turn meter, but give us the turn meter when Admiral Piet makes a Dark Trooper go, wah, 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 wah. That was the least manly punches that I've ever thrown in my life. Please disregard. But big damage. Den of Thieves. We have Iden Versio with Death Trooper and Range Trooper. I thought about putting in a tank, but my tanks aren't weak enough to like survive, so this is probably just going to be the squad that I use to go up against all of the Mon Mothmas out there. Death Trooper in 3v3 will probably do a big old chunk of damage, but the death mark is probably going to be less usable than it usually is. We have the Hua. Now, of course, everyone knows Hua is the sound that Jedi Knight Rev and Yoda make when they lunge forward into combat and do their nice little moves. But I mean, this has been a staple of 3v3 and 5v5 for years, so I don't think this should come as any surprise. High banners, good survivability, great longevity, a fantastic squad. We have the Harvey Weinstein squad, of course, Bastila Shan, Aayla Secura, two beautiful women, of course, with a wrinkly old Hermit Yoda. This is kind of just one of those, like, back wall clears, protection up, probably just going to be calling Aayla Secura to attack every single turn with assists. Not a great squad, but good survivability, good durability, good usability. Nothing too crazy. We have Stonewall Yaxon. Of course, you guys know Van Steele is the greatest bounty hunter player in all of Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes worldwide. And this is the team that he recommends. Basically, most people are going to slap this on defense and just not die because Bosk is hard to kill, plus Dangar and Zam are doing a butt ton of debuffs, which means a butt ton of healing, and the Zam Omicron will increase speed and all sorts of stuff like that. So just a team where it's going to be kind of hard to get them out I'll probably be using this team on offense because I'm not going to place any characters on defense. So it'll be interesting to see where and when I use this team, but I'm definitely excited to see how Zam stacks up in 3v3. We have the Bon Jovi, of course, because we're wanted, dead or alive. I can take you in warm, I can take you in cold. As you guys can tell by now, I have the best named squads in the entire world forever, and blah, 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 blah. My squads just have the best names. You can't admit it. You can admit it. You can't deny it. Best squad names, least amount of brain cells. That's APGAINS for you. Basically, crit damage, crit chance, TM, mass assist, healing. Bounty Hunters, of course, aren't as good in 3v3 because they're not going to be getting contract, but still going to be a pretty fun team to use. We have the OnlyFans team of Nuke Gunray, Count Dooku, Django Fett. This should be pretty self-explanatory for most of you guys, but if you don't know, Django will be hard to kill if you stun him in the first turn. He can't do any TM stuff because he has his damage immunity, big damage from here, stuns, extortion, spreading, tenacity. It gets out of hand. We have our sex dolls of General Grievous, B1, B2. I would have loved to swap out B1 for roly-poly, what's it called, BB-8, but I don't have BB-8. BB-8's like gear 6 for me or something like that. So this is probably going to be the sex doll team that I have. We have the Pew Pew Pew. It's all about Droideka. Gives offense, tanks. Droideka will nuke. Pew Pew Pew. We have our cockroaches. Not going to be a great team in 3v3, but, you know, 3v3 is all about just barely having enough teams to get the job done, and the cockroaches will exist technically. As you can tell, I'm still sick. Sharing is caring. C-3PO giving stuff. 3PO and Chewie giving stuff. CLS being awesome. Basically just a potency machine. It's going to be a pretty good squad. After that, we have the Trap House. Akbar gives good stuff. Han Solo, Chewbacca. Han Solo, Chewbacca, and 3v3 are weird because C-3PO and 3PO and Chewie have good value, and CLS gives the best leadership for them. But these guys just like don't have a great leader. Akbar is probably going to fill that spot, especially if you have his Omicron. I don't. But they're really plug and play. You can use them with any leadership you want. This is just probably how I am going to use them. We have the Bestiality. Shout out to Kanye. Wampa Solo. Enough said. He's just going to be a machine. We have the three-way but Dark, as you guys know, the second of the three ways. First was Shock T, Rex, and Arc Trooper. Now we're back to Darth Treyat, Nihilus, and Scion. I wish I had these guys relicked. I really, 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 really wish I had these guys relicked, but I don't. So this is just what we're going to have to deal with at this point. We have the All-American Rejects. They're the leftover bounty hunters that I had. 2 are Relic 5 because of Executor. 1 is Gear 12 because of the actual good bounty hunter team in 5v5. They're the All-American Rejects. They just exist to exist. Next, we have the Wrong Way. We have the Armor Lead, Bam, Bo-Katan. Kind of like the Basilishan team. Some protection up at the beginning and synergy, but not probably going to be a very usable team for me. But when you're facing people 4 million GP, you just got to, 4 million GP higher, not just 4 million GP. You have to figure out what to use. And we have 99. These are the clone rejects. Everyone loves them, but the rejects are a reason. They're rounding out the 25 teams that I will be using. Let me know what you guys thought was the best named team. I have to get out of here. I have a very busy day. As always, I love you. Subscribe, like the video, do all that other random BS that helps make YouTubers' ego grow. And I'll see you later.